James, huge congratulations. Battled back point against Jose. Does that feel like a win coming back from so far behind?
Yeah, obviously, of course it does. Just a little bit frustrated that I didn't dig in and dig deep first of all. Managed to find a little bit of ground and a little bit of traction later on, but just a little bit annoyed with myself, because probably should have taken the game a little bit more seriously than I did.
How come you didn't take it seriously? That's unlike you, because normally you're Mr. Business Face.
Yeah, got a few other things on in my mind, as every dart player does sometimes. So, is what it is. No excuses.
After defeat last night, was it important to get something? Because we've seen obviously players go on losing runs in Premier Leagues where you're in this little bubble and goldfish bowl. So was that important?
Yeah, I've been here for like 10, 15 years. Not really that relevant to myself. Every dart player does their own thing, and I do my own thing. So moving forwards.
Speaking of moving forwards, Michael van Gerwen tomorrow, a man that you've got his Premier League number over recent years.
Bless me. Sorry.
Michael van Gerwen tomorrow, and you've had his number in the Premier League of late. Looking to add to the winning streak?
Oh, we'll see, won't we? He's a phenomenal dart player. He's very good at what he does, but I'm also all right at what I do as well. I just need to get out of the blocks quick, and stop being so hesitant and stop thinking about everything else other than darts.
James, congratulations on the comeback tonight. Thank you very much.
Hi, James. Great comeback tonight. You don't seem in a very positive state of mind. Is there obviously something you need to shake off to get yourself back motivated?
I am. It is what it is. I got a win tonight. I lost last night. But tonight I've got a win, which I was quite fortunate about. It's not about the quality of dart players I'm playing. It's about the quality of dart player that I'm bringing to the game. And I think the media and the organisation forget about that sometimes. It's not like it's not that I'm not good enough. It's just sometimes in the last 2 days, it is what it is, And those dart players will think they've had a good game and they've played well against me.
Is this the same old adage? Really, is when the right James Wade is there, it's fine. When the not right James Wade is there, it's a hard job.
It's easy for them. It's not so hard for me because when my heart's not in it, it isn't in it. Hopefully tomorrow I can get my. I'll be all right tomorrow. Because I got to play a good dart player, and it is what it is. I'm struggling at the moment. I'm not going to lie. The last week I've had a little bit of a flitty time in my own life and world, but yeah.
But that's a very important point tonight. You're still in the hunt, despite all the sort of how low key you are and what you've been through. You're still right in there. A win tomorrow night, and you're getting back into the top four almost.
Yeah. It's all about all the popular and all the favourites. You let those get on with it. A lot of them are full of hot air and steam, and that's what darts is about. It's always been like that. Whoever Sky and the press want to pump up, they do that too. And the rest of us, we just, we do our thing. It is what it is, and it is what it isn't. But I'm let's not forget, I shouldn't have been in this. So I'm smiling all the time anyway.
Good stuff. Well, listen, great result tonight, Jane. Great.
I deserve to be in it, probably, but I shouldn't have been in it. So it's all a laughable experience at the moment. Yes, but I am trying as hard as I can when I've got my mind on the right game.
Good man. Good point tonight. Thanks for your time. Much appreciated.
James, well done on the performance tonight. 6-2 down. Could you sense that Jose took his eye off the ball a little bit, and that's where your experience and know-how really came to the fore?
I think you're completely the opposite way down the wrong end of the football pitch with that. I think I just started playing a little bit better and finishing a little bit better.
And also, as well as your finishing, your scoring seems to have...
Typical critics where you favour a lot of other players over me. So, that's your job and that's what you do. And I just keep bumbling on as I have done for 20 years. It's not it's not accident, is it? You know.
Just wanted to ask you as well about the return of fans next week. How much of a lift does that give you as a player, and is that something to really aim for?
It should be good, you know. It's good for the game of darts, and it's good for people, you know. It's good for people as a whole. You know, we've all been caged, and we've all been restricted to rules that needed to be put in place for our own safety and health. But you know, in the next month or so, you know, we'll see the release of that, and people having a lot of fun.
Do you think that'll bring almost a different dynamic to the tournament, and someone as experienced as you will be able to adapt perhaps quicker than other players will to the return of fans?
God bless in my behalf is I've always been thereabouts, and I've done it over the years. The only problem that I think darts has is some of the current players have not been there and not been and done it. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. They're all wonderful dart players I'm playing against, and it's a wonderful tournament. And I would say I'm really grateful to be still playing. And that's not a cliche thing. The two comments before that may have been that, but you know, I'm bloody lucky. You know, I've still been able to earn a living. I've still been able to do what I need to do.